सुपर फेस्ट में आप लोग का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है। यहाँ पे युद्ध जो क्लैश हो रहा है घमासान होता जा रहा है, लेकिन भारत अभी लीड में। अभी भी ये युद्ध खत्म नहीं हुआ है। बहुत कुछ देखने को है दोस्तों। इनफैक्ट भारत की तरफ से पहला अटैकर होने वाले हैं राकेश कुमार जी AKA राकेश, और जवाबी हमले में उनका सामना करने वाले हैं none other than Sumit from Godstream, who goes by the nick Sumit007.
All right, so the current score is 5-3 with Clan Bharat in the lead, and Godstream leading just right behind them. So why don't we jump into the next exciting round of clashing that we've got coming up? Who's next?
The next player is Rakesh Kumar, and his favorite troop is Electro Dragon. जहाँ combos की बात आती है, his favorite is 5 healers, 1 P.E.K.K.A, 5 wall breakers, 5 witches, 19 bowlers, and 1 archer. And
a lot of bowlers.
Yeah. And like his team captain, he also commonly uses the Queen Walk with Bow Witch.
That's a similar attack to what I usually use. I'm a big Queen Walk fan, and I tend to use Queen Walk along with bowlers and witches to kind of help funnel. And then I deliver my main line of bowlers. Once I create that funnel right up the center line and just let those bowlers unleash.
Yes, that's a very exciting attack to watch. But also I would like to point out that the Electro Dragon is quite famous among these players.
Yeah, it is a really good solid troop.
A lot of them mark it as their favorite troop in the game.
Okay. Why don't we take a look and see how well they are going to do. So let's get this attack underway.
Let's get the attack underway.
So from Patna, Bihar, give it up for Rakesh Kumar, AKA Rakesh.
Anytime you're ready.
So Rakesh is going up against the #1 guy from Godstream.
Ooh, he's attacking up, so that's a good challenge.
The funneling has started.
Yes. So for now, as you can see, he's using archers to just clear out the unprotected buildings, and that archer is barely out of that mortar's range.
Yeah, and there goes some balloons to help kind of clear some other stuff. Rage spell is on the ground.
Deploys the rage, and there you go. I think those balloons are almost going to. They were unsuccessful at taking down the air defense.
But given how many ground troops he used, getting rid of that cannon was really helpful because those cannons, especially at Town Hall 12, do a lot of damage to ground troops. So getting those defenses out of the way is going to be really helpful and advantageous once he creates that funnel.
Well, I do agree with you, Daryl. And also, if you've noticed, if he drops a troop there, that troop is directly going to go to the air defense now.
Oh, there we go. There goes that Queen Walk, and a P.E.K.K.A drop to help clear out some additional buildings.
And also, the Eagle Artillery has been activated.
Yep.
And the Wall Wrecker has been deployed as well. And it's going to help the Queen and the other troops go through the center of the base. And there we see they are going to go for the Wizard Tower first. And there was also a Tesla there. Another rage being deployed there, and the Grand Warden is protecting and sticking around with those bowlers because the Eagle Artillery is going to do a lot of damage to
Right, the
bowlers.
CC troops are out.
Yep. Yeah. And there goes the Giga Tesla starting to take out some of those units. Oh, and a free spell will kind of halt that for a little bit. And that Archer Queen is taking out the CC troops.
Unfortunately, there is a bit of a problem there because those bowlers were taken out by the Eagle Artillery and the balloon because there were no air targeting troops along with the bowlers to protect them.
And that air defense is starting to take out the healers, so that Queen is going to be unprotected pretty soon, but she still has the Queen's ability.
And also, there are a few healers alive healing her back.
Yep.
And there you can see, unfortunately, the Eagle Artillery still being on the map, they were not able to take down a lot of the percentage. But for now, the Queen is still alive with a few healers, but it won't go on for so long because the Eagle Artillery just targeted the healers and they are demolished.
But he still has that Queen ability. There we go.
There we go. We see the Queen ability.
So we're looking probably about what, 63, 65%?
Well, I think the Queen can get one more building down if I'm right. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
And it was a 65%, and unfortunately, I do not think he's going to get any more percentage off. It was a really good attack. So as we could see, it was a pro player going up against a streamer, but it was a pretty hard base to go up against.
Yeah, I mean, so overall, I really can't find too many problems with the execution of it. It's just that defense was just really strong. But that Eagle Artillery was so well buried inside the base that I don't know if anything could have reached it.
Yes, it was in the center of the base, well protected. I think it was actually an anti-bowler base.
And one of the things about the Wall Wrecker, because it heads towards the Town Hall, it wasn't going to go into the middle of the base where the Eagle Artillery was. So Yeah, that Eagle Artillery placement, I think, was one of the key defenses of this base layout.
Yes, he separated the Town Hall and the Eagle Artillery so that you could only take out one.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey buddy, I'm gonna let you take down my Town Hall, but the Eagle Artillery is gonna take out all of your troops.
So let's take a look at what the current score is. 7-3.
7-3.
So who do we got next?
He's from the Godstream clan, and if I talk about him, he is one of the most popular Clash of Clans YouTubers from India with more than 4 lakh subscribers. His favorite attack strategy is Go Wipe and Pekka Bobat.
Okay, some
And-
old school attacks there.
Yeah. So I'm talking about Sumit007, aka Sumit007.
I hear the roars on this one.
Yeah, so I mean, if I understand correctly, he is pretty much a legend here.
Yeah.
So a very well-known YouTuber. So
Yes.
he does create a lot of content. I see him message me on Twitter every now and then. Yeah, I see your messages on Twitter.
Also, if I get to see a Go Wipe in this attack, I think I'm gonna be a huge fan as well.
It is an old style attack.
I must say I have a lot of expectations from Sumit's attack. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So let's get the attack underway.
So leading in with a Pekka. So clearing out there. And I'm looking at his troop composition here. He's got 4 healers, 3 wizards, 1 balloon left, 2 archers, 2 baby dragons. So kind of a mix of ground and air troops there, but 10 bowlers. I'm going to see, very interested to see how he uses these bowlers, because he's using the baby dragons to help clear out some of those defenses there.
That's right, I agree with you. And also, if you would have noticed, the right side of the base, in the start, he used a balloon to tank out a seeking air mine.
Yeah.
So basically, I've seen a lot of players do this, and also that baby dragon placement on the right hand side shows how he made the balloon tank for the attack.
Oh, that ice golem kind of halted that defense a little bit there.
Yes, it's
Or
gonna help him stall out a lot of
There
the
goes
attack, because basically these attacks are mainly over the time.
Yeah.
Like you need to get the most out of the time you have, and for now it looks like a pretty promising attack. As you can see, he's not able to break off onto the Eagle Artillery yet, and the Peckers are going to go through the wall easily. They're going to slice up the walls.
There goes the Eagle Artillery. So we're looking at a pretty solid. I'm expecting a 2-star attack here, and he's got plenty of troops left.
And also, that queen better target those skeletons, else they're going to take out the entire set of healers there.
Well, it looks like the queen is all the way at the top there. So I don't know if anything can take out those skeletons, because they're gradually hitting those healers.
Yes, the healers actually heal up the troops really well, and there you go, we see a freeze, but unfortunately he was only able to get about 2, and he dropped another healer, even freeze as well. And there you go, we see the bats coming out, and he freezes the
Flash
wizard
damage.
tower there. Yes, and
Yes.
also the bats are being
Devastating.
tanked for that. The bats were tanked, and there you can see they took out the wizard tower, and now there is very less. Whoa, I think this could be a 3-star, Darian.
Yes, I believe the same.
I think we
it
might
might-
be
it
able
might
to
be
see
it.
another 3-star here.
It might. There goes the last. Oh, and it's taking out the skeletons. Oh no, it's taking out the skeletons.
Do we
They-
see a twin pecker there?
Yeah.
I think those are just gonna help the bats take out those storages really well, because
Yeah, and
those
this is-
storages have a lot of health.
And this is an easy 3-star attack.
This was a very well planned attack, and initially I was expecting this will be a 2-star attack, but it turned out to be a successful 3-star
3-star
attack.
attack.
Oh, we have the second 3-star for the day. Which was attack being ran by Sumit from Godstream.
Yeah, and him living up to his legend.
As
So-
I told you.
The interesting part was I was watching those skeletons to kill all those healers while the Archer Queen was all the way to the north, so the Archer Queen couldn't take out those skeletons. But that placement of the bat spell all the way down in the south was so key at taking out all those defenses.
Basically, he waited for the wizard towers to be tanked by another beefy troop,
Yeah.
and then he deployed his bats so that they directly go and just clean up the base.
You know, obviously watching his tech, when used in a perfect combination like that, those bats are devastating.
Yes, they basically chew down everything they
Yeah.
see. They start nibbling and they're like, oh, wizard tower? That's cute.
It's lunch. It's a snack. And those 2 Pekkas at the end, they're just cleaving through everything. Let's take a look at what the score is right now.
They're just one
7
and-
6.